India has always perceived gold as the king of all metals, be it with relevance to mythology, history, or present generation. Though being the regal and organized business in the market, gold is equally showered with malpractices of adding alloys and other impurities to cheat the consumers. The Government of India in 1986 passed the Consumers Act to the Ministry of Consumer Affairs. Under this act, the Bureau of Indian Standards (BIS) was set up, where hallmarking is a mark of assurance for millions of consumers who buy gold jewelry. Abhimanyu Hallmarking LLP is one of the reputed hallmarking center. Since its operating from 2021, is always known for its transparency and ethical business practices. The main motto of Abhimanyu Hallmarking LLP are to consistently serve, meet and exceed the overall expectations of the customer about quality of assaying and hallmarking with error-free and technically valued results, to pursue better professional practices and continuously improve the services and systems, to periodically train key technical persons and employees whose services may affect the quality of center's performance, thereby enhance satisfaction of customers, to continuously endure to build and maintain reputation of the center being absolute trustworthy in the eyes of its valued customers, who are primarily jewelers, to familiarize all personnel concerned with testing activity with the quality documentation and implement the policies and procedures in their work. Procedure of hallmarking a gold sample. The gold that has to be checked for its purity will be given by the jeweler at the receiving and deliver section of an assaying center. The sample gold ornaments or other products are accepted after counting, weighing accurately, and the jeweler will be given a receipt for collecting the gold after testing. Each gold that has to be tested for purity will be given a job card mentioning the key details of the product and will be coded. This is a unique code given to each jewelry to ensure utmost safety and confidentiality. Firstly, an X-ray fluorescence XRF screening analysis is done to check on the purity and trace the presence of cadmium, iridium or ruthenium will be performed at this level itself. Then, as per the usual norms, around 300 to 350 mg of gold sample is scrapped from the jewelry and is collected and weighed again. The gold thus collected is melted in melting furnace for over 1000 degrees Celsius to achieve the uniformity of the metal. This gold is then flattened and a small strip is made and is cut into small pieces. These pieces are then weighed and placed in lead foils. At this juncture, silver is also added in prescribed quantity to amplify and remove impurities. This amalgam of gold, silver and lead foil is heated in a cupellation furnace and cupellation is done. It is heated where the base metal leaves and only a mix of gold and silver remains. These beads of mixture of gold and silver are then flattened, annealed and cut into strips again. Again annealing is done and numbered to avoid mixing up with other strips. These are then made to small gold cornets and then they are dipped in nitric acid to separate it from silver. Now, when the silver is separated, only the pure gold is left behind. Then these cornets are washed, cooled to room temperature and are again weighed independently to determine the quantum of pure gold from the sample test. Hallmarking is done only to those gold samples which pass through these tests and will be given with hallmark certifications only if found authentic and genuine. These are laser marked with 4 major hallmark emblems etched. Each hallmark contains 4 major symbols etched on each gold piece of ornament or any other forms of gold. With high precision laser etching under a strong QC environment, hallmarking is done as per the standards. Only after passing all these, the gold sample will be delivered to the jeweler, which almost takes 5 to 6 hours to complete the process. At the showrooms and outlets, during sale of ornaments, each customer is educated and made aware about the BIS hallmarking certification on gold with guarantee. Vision of Abhimanyu Hallmarking LLP. In order to meet the commitments made in the quality policy, standard quality objectives have been observed by Abhimanyu Hallmarking LLP. It toils to maintain its current status of a leading quality conscious assaying and hallmarking center, which operates as a technically competent service provider quality system to maximize creation of value and satisfaction of all customers, to provide conductive and growth-oriented environment to employees through HRD activities and thereby develop the center as the role model for others. Abhimanyu Hallmarking LLP continues to further strengthen and maintain a reputation for being always absolutely trustworthy and as pure as a gold.
नमस्ते, आई एम राजकुमार, को फाउंडर ऑफ अभिमन्यु ग्रुप। गोल्ड को जो भी सर्विसेज लगते हैं जैसे कि हॉलमार्किंग है, गोल्ड टेस्टिंग है, सिल्वर टेस्टिंग है, सिल्वर मेल्टिंग है, गोल्ड मेल्टिंग है, इनग्रेविंग है, सोल्डरिंग है, ऐसे जो भी ज्वेलरी को लगने वाले सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं।
If it is hallmark,